Dear brothers and sisters, we bring to you another channeled message from Master Irhaan Rae Chandran. The Spirit of Success. It's time that I came out of the closet and revealed myself. I had hoped that you would discover me, but it has not happened. Some and just a few knew about my existence, and they kept it among themselves. One is the president of a transatlantic airliner. Having said that, I would now like to briefly give you a glimpse of who I am and what I do. I was created along with others to support humanity. And when humanity understood its responsibility in creating and also understanding the power of mind to create, then I was to come forth openly and guide humanity in creating an abundant and joyful society and world. But this has not happened, as humanity has not fully grasped about the power of the mind and also about its role in the creative consciousness of the universe. There are pockets in your body and also in your auric field which contains certain codes and embedded energies which, when awakened, will give you the essence and the power to create what you desire. Most of humanity has only heard much about karma and how it influences in every part of our lives, including the power to create abundantly. These codes and embedded energy is within everybody, and one must awaken to this truth within themselves, so that as they grow spiritually, they are also able to create abundantly in their material lives. The first energy which must be awakened in this is the energy underneath the two elbows. This part of the arm contains many secrets and is very ancient, and hence it has wrinkles around it. There are three energies inside each elbow. One is of the potential of what one may create, while the other is how to recognize this potential, and the third is how to take creative action to bring forth what they want to create. These three energies are shaped like a pod of seed and are all bunched together. When you focus on this part and visualize this pod of seed and breathe into it, you will start to see that this pod will start to move and shake and vibrate and will slowly detach or become individual seeds. These three seeds all have distinct markings and characteristics on it, and there are certain patterns embedded on it. These patterns start to open up, and you will start to see energies pouring out from these seeds and flowing into your elbows and into the palms, whereby the chakras of the palms are awakened. If you were to place a piece of paper on which you have written what you want to manifest, and then do this exercise, this paper will have the energy from this pod, and you may want to use this piece of paper during your meditation to be placed on top of your head and be with it for a while. The energy from this paper will go into your higher brain and also into your pineal and pituitary gland, and then it will be sent into all your chakras and organs. When you awaken these three energies, you are awakening the three triumvirate energy within you of the Son, the Father, and the Holy Ghost, or Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, or perception, creation, and release. We encourage you to start this exercise and start with one of the dreams or projects you want to attain and see the results for yourself. Well, how does this work? These energies will shift subtly the deepest seated thought patterns and belief systems one holds about one's self and one's power to create abundantly. Now, to the second point. There are three minor energy points around your hip area, and these energy points pertains to the energy of receiving, sustaining, and growth. Every life stream on the planet, including human beings, are gifted with these three energies, and every life contract they bring forth to the world contains at least 7 distinct potential energies to manifest great abundance in one's life. These 7 distinct energies manifest during different time cycles of their life and is controlled by the planetary movements which influences everyone's life depending on their time and place of birth. For example, the first energy out of the 7 for people living in the United States, United Kingdom, and Canada appears during the ages between 20 to 25, whereas this potential for the people of Asia may appear anywhere between the ages of 18 and 26 and 27. The second cycle appears for everybody between the ages of 27 to 30. The third cycle appears between 31 to 38. Fourth cycle appears between 40 and 44. Fifth cycle appears between 48 and 54, 55 and 56. Sixth cycle appears after 61. And the seventh cycle between 69 to 74. So, if one were to pay attention to these time periods, and if one is observant, one will be able to clearly identify these energies and work with them. We encourage you to focus first on the 3 energy points on the hip area and breathe into it and see it opening and vibrating. The first points of energy are shaped like your eyes, and you may see shades of eyes in colors appearing there. The second point of energy is shaped like a golden vase, and the third point of energy is shaped like a long golden rod. Breathe into these 3 points while simultaneously visualizing these 3 shapes. When you feel the energy or the essence of these points, imagine or visualize your intent of what you want to create being poured from the golden vase into the golden rod, and you are holding this golden rod with your hands. This represents the ability to walk with this truth in your life, as this golden rod acts like a walking stick guiding you to your creation. One of the masters you can see for this particular meditation or visualize for this particular meditation is Master Irhaan. And you may see this master as always carrying a rod in his hand. This master is also known as Merlin, and you will notice that he always carries a golden rod in his hand with a crystal on top of it. So activating these 2 points underneath the elbows and the hip area can bring you the desired result you see in creating material abundance in your life. With love and blessings. Channeled message through Master Irhaan Rae Chandran.